think that by killing the Chosen and taking the Netherstones, you can destroy me? You are wrong.
I'm ready. Are you?
The hells are those things?
There you are. The daughter of Dark, the wizard who defied a goddess of a verm. And you will make spectacular thralls!
This is our chance.
Reconsider, implore, surrender!
Subdued at last. It begs for its life.
I must end!
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn lipids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain.
어디가? 왕관 어디가? 왕관 내 건데?
Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own.
싹 정화된 건가?
Gravity.
끝인가? 뇌봐 약간 힘을 쥐어 짜는 느낌? 뇌가? 보험 들었나? 네. 캬. 뇌봐. 얘도 같이 터져야지. 딱, 그렇지. 오, 내가 아스타리온 찌르듯이 찌르네. 그렇지. 딱 그렇지. 붉은 뽕 지리고. 이야. 야. 개고생은 시라소니가 다 하긴 했는데. 예?
Everything you sacrificed. It was worth it.
아.
For this.
지켰구만. 발더스 게이트 지키기 성공. 절대 반지 파괴하고 지켜냈습니다.
Should have learned to bloody swim. Can't believe I almost drowned at the last hurdle.
오야.
It's over.
섀도우 하트는 근데 정화하지 못했어.
I can't feel the tadpole. They must have all died with the brain. That means
올챙이도 같이 사라졌구만.
Not that there's necessarily anything wrong with being a mind flayer, of course.
It makes little difference to me.
얼굴도 좀 깨끗해졌나 그러면?
I did what I had
오.
to secure my freedom.
보라색 혈관 다 없어졌네.
And in spite of your resistance to completing your evolution, you have proved a good ally.
훌륭한 동료임을 증명해 보였구나. 네가 도와주지 않았으면 해내지 못했을 거야.
I'm glad you think so. I did my best.
울어야 되나?
The Githyanki are departing in peace. Curious sight in a day already full of them.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left.
기스양키가
but
평화롭게
silence of the city,
돌아갔다.
smoldering, waiting to be rebuilt. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
The crown. It's somewhere in the Giontha. If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. With the crown in my hands, I would be unstoppable. The casts I weave would be mine to command.
예?
I would be more than the greatest wizard who ever lived. I would be a god.
행운을 빈다. 신이 됐다고 날 잊지 말고. 그게 정말로 네가 원하는 거야? 필멸자가 감당할 힘이 아니야. 행운을 빈다.
It's I who should be saying such things. Do not think I leave you without a heart as heavy as your own. But I owe it to myself to follow where destiny leads. I'll never forget you. That I promise. And if you ever felt differently,
가지마.
there'll be a place waiting for you in the heavens.
가지마!
Once Gale tasted of godhood, he was always bound to fill himself full. May he be wiser than he is cocksure.
그래,
for
떠날
his own
수밖에
sake.
없는 운명이었어,
After all,
게일은.
Mistra's not about to welcome him to the Pantheon with open arms. For now, though,
신이
let us
되려고.
leave Gale to his future and turn to our own.
So, what comes next?
결혼부터. 예? 축하부터 하는 게 순서겠지?
Excellent. Let's see if the elf song's still standing. Their golden sands
근데
brew
윌은
down
왜 친한
real
척하지?
easy.
너 어색한데?
I will not be joining you.
같이 여행을 한 적이 없는데
I fear
윌은?
my presence will be no more welcome in the streets of the city than it ever was.
I never thought I'd be sorry to see a mind flayer go, yet here we are. Be safe.
I will miss you too.
Now that you no longer live in each other's minds, it's hard to tell if the mind flayer is being sincere, though perhaps no harder than it.
올챙이가 사라져가지고
A lot
이제
of
마음을
people
못
died, So
읽는구나.
we could get to this moment. Let's go find somewhere to offer them a toast.
섀도우 하트 오늘 화장 잘 됐네.
We did it, soldier. The city's going to be all right. And so are you.
어디 갔나 했어. 아 설마 여기서 불탄다고?
engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough.
아 지랄하지 마.
So,
지랄하지 마. 아 잠깐만. 아니 이렇게 다 했는데 죽는다고? 어? 3번 가자. 아니야. 아이 진짜 죽는 것 같은데 지금. 넌 해야 할 일을 했어. 모든 면에서 훌륭했어.
So are you.
문 따주고 괴짝 따주고 할 거 다 했지.
I adore you. Careful. Hot.
오크덕님 안녕하세요.
I never gave up. I did my best. I did my best.
아 지랄하지 마. 진짜 죽는다고?
It's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live
견우님 안녕하세요. 앤디입니다.
with my friends. But life is for the living.
안돼.
I saw.
안돼.
Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
진짜 죽는다고?
I won't allow this. Karlak, you're coming with me.
왜 지옥으로 돌아가? 왜?
We can't let her die. Not like this. Not now.
그래.
You can't.
가 칼라크. 윌이 네 곁에 있을 거야. 네 선택이야 칼라크. 네가 결정해야 해. 윌은 너와 같이 갈 거야. 그만해 칼라크. 우리 셋이 함께. 그건 아닌데. 나는 안 갈 건데. 아니 윌, 칼라크는 이미 마음의 결정을 해서 떠날 준비가 됐다고. 잠깐만. 윌, 넌 이미 할 만큼 했어. 내가 칼라크와 함께 할게. 저 지옥은 안 갈 건데요? 2번. 네 선택이야 칼라크. 네가 결정해야 해. 윌은 너와 같이 갈 거야. 자리엘도 건드릴 수 없어.
So, what do you say? Die here now, or live on with the blade of Avernus at your side.
그래.
Zariel won't touch you. I swear it, Karlak.
Fine. I'll go. Well, with you. But we have to go now.
잠깐만. 근데 갑자기 여기서
Much longer.
간다 그러니까 좀 짜치긴 하네. 응? 죽었어야 됐나? 여기서 죽었어야 추앙받는데.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall.
근데 차마 죽일 수가
Thanks
없었어.
to you, there will be no Illithid Empire. No Death God's tyranny.
야.
You have earned your place.
네, 뇌부수기 했습니다. 뇌부수기.
The Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
캬!
Last night was an exception. I
뭐라고?
hope you understand that. The battle's won. Our
야,
journey is over.
야 이년아!
And I need to take my place at Lady Shah's side.
예. 일탈을 좋아하는 것 같네. 그날 밤 안뜰에서 있었던 일 기억해? 그냥 그 자리를 포기할 순 없어? 절대 안 하지. 포기 절대 못 할걸? 일단 2번으로 가.
How could I forget? A pleasant, vivid memory. But now I have to move on. All this has been to bring me to this point. And now I'm finally here.
하지마.
Thanks in no small part to you.
딴 사람들은 가도 섀도하트는 안 돼.
It's never ending. I've cleansed the ranks of her followers, leaving only the faithful, the worthy. Now is the time to spread her word.
죄악이야?
So many have suffered greatly in recent times, gripped by pain and loss. They will rush to the Dark Lady's embrace.
1번 마침내 이 세상에서 네가 있을 곳을 찾아서 기뻐. 2번 그렇게까지 샤에게 기대다니 아쉽네. 우린 특별한 줄 알았는데. 3번 그래서 그들의 고통을 이용하겠다고? 4번 혹시 상황이 다르게 흘러갈 수 있었다는 생각 안 들어. 같이 떠나는 건 없는 것 같아. 나만 진심이었지? 나만 사랑했지? 응? 나 그냥 샤움이었어? 2번은 근데 너무 추하다. 2번 고르려고 그랬는데 2번은 진짜 너무 추하다. 맞죠? 그들의 고통을 이용하겠다고? 이것도 추해. 상황이 다르게 흘러갈 수 보내주자. 보낼 때를 알고 가야 할 때를 알고 가는 자의 뒷모습은 그 얼마나 아름다운가. 봄한철 격정을 인내한 나의 사랑은 지고 있다. 한 자는 떠나간 너를 위하여, 한 자는 영원했던 너 하나의 사랑을 위하여, 한 자는 이미 초라해져 버린 나를 위하여, 또 한 자는 이 모든 걸 알고 계획하신 하나님을 위하여. 보내주자.
Not everyone would share that view. But you were always different, weren't you?
거의 섀도우 하트
In another
몰빵했죠?
life, this may not have been a parting. It may have been the start of something. But we made our choices, and must live with what we have, and what we've lost. Still though, you know where the House of Grief is, and what lies beneath it. We all need to be unburdened, every now and again.
진짜 간다고? 한 자는 미리 알고 이 모든 걸 미리 알고 정하신 밤의 여신 샤를 위하여.
It worked. My engines calmed down.
그래. 개똥밭에 굴러도 2승이 낫다는데 2승이 아니지 않나? 생각해보니까. 얘한텐 2승이지 여기가.
I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got.
그동안 저 강해지셨잖아. 얘네는 또 지옥에서 또
Like clockwork.
살아남는 걸 하는구나.
They'll be on us soon. But there's just enough time.
자리엘 조직이.
Thought I was done with these.
캬! 이야!
But then there was you.
미쳤다, 미쳤어. 이제 혼자가 아니야. 윌게이가 함께 할 거야.
Careless. Don't let him tire you out. Just get rid of him. And don't forget. You asked for
눈나.
this.
눈나
Better
나
let these
죽어.
fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
와, 칼라크 이거 브금 고트다 진짜. 와, 얘네 둘이 이제 자리에를 밀어내고 둘이서 살겠죠, 알아서?
6 months have passed
Yeah?
since you defeated the Netherbrain. And since then, you have seen more of life
스크래치?
than you ever thought
아,
possible.
스크래치도
You
죽었구나.
were
아씨.
greeted as a savior, a champion, a hero. But sometimes you feel like something else entirely. An adventurer,
진짜 살아남은
traveler,
곁에 있는 사람이
a
없네.
survivor. You face down the gods You thwarted the grand design. Anything seems possible. But before you can write the next chapter of your story, you must end this one. That's why you're going back to where all of this began.
친구들과 동료들의 모임에 초대하는 편지를 받고 모든 것이 시작된 곳으로 돌아가고 있습니다. 어? 오, 다 돌아왔어? 6개월이 지난 시점이죠? 니플 패치 좀.
Called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
다시금 서로를 알아가세요. 대화를 좀 해보란 얘기인가?
You may Lady Shah's blessings to you. Or perhaps you
오우야.
don't need them.
때깔이 달라졌네? 노력 좀 했지. 어쨌든 특별한 밤이잖아?
Very much so. I couldn't bear to miss it. No matter how busy Lady Shah's work keeps me, her entire church prospers.
사무새 개 때리고 싶네,
The
진짜.
Absolute washed the Sword Coast with blood and tears. It's now a fertile ground for her message to flourish. Broken hearts, shaken faiths, refugees without homes, former cultists without purpose.
완전히 미쳤구만.
We can all become the Night Singer's children. With the right nudge. You should see how they flock to us. We spread like the night sky chasing the sun below the horizon.
아니, 섀도하트가 동료여서 그렇지 광신도들이 많아지고 있다는 거 아니야. 사이비 종교가. 잘 지내는 걸 보니 좋네. 추해. 내가 빠졌던 여자하고 완전 다른 사람이 됐구나. 뭘 할 수가 없네. 그래. 아니, 와가지고 너무 샤 얘기만 하니까 정 떨어지네. 교회 누나가 아니라 신천지 누나인데 그냥. 내가 빠졌던 여자와 완전히 다른 사람이 됐구나.
Nor are you the same man who fell for me. Time can be unkind to hearts in that sense, especially if you fear change. But
예?
don't worry. I'm sure you'll find there's still plenty to like if you care to indulge. And tonight of all nights
예?
was made for indulgence.
예? 여우 같은 년. 보고 싶었어.
I don't know if that's strictly true. I think I saw just about every inch of you when I last slipped away from my duties. I jest. You would think I'd be accustomed to loss. Yet, it stings all the same. Lady Shah may keep me occupied, but
무슨 자신감이냐?
there's always a place in my heart and mind for you. But let's not grow maudlin. This is a celebration. Tell me what you've been doing with yourself.
조용한 삶에서 즐거움을 만끽하고 있었다고 말한다. 섀도하트와 헤어진 뒤에 떠난 모험에 대해 자랑한다. 이런저런 일이 있었어. 3번이 상남자네. 아무 일도 없었다. 나니모 나갔다 느낌. 3번.
Oh, you utter tease.
나니모 나갔다.
I suppose I, of all people, can't begrudge you your secrets. I suppose you'll be keen to do the rounds, with so many old acquaintances gathered. Do not let me hoard your time. But
포교 활동인가
don't be
이거?
such a stranger either, in future.
맞네.
You know where to find me. I can always make some time for an old friend. One of the privileges of being in charge.
눈이 완전 맛이 같구만. 나를 개종하려 들거나 더 나쁜 짓을 하려는 게 아니라면 얼마든지 그렇게 할게. 잠깐 같이 다니자.
Would that I could. But this is
야,
my
이년아!
life now. Lady Shah must come first. Always.
3번은 하면 너무 추한가요? 예래 모르겠다.
Luckily for both of us, I'm well versed in stealth. Come here.
예래 모르겠다. 캬. 오야.
Like a rare vintage.
오늘 이 안 닦았는데?
Tastes so infrequently, yet
야 저녁에 뭐 먹었냐?
always worth the wait.
삼겹살 냄새 나는데? 한 번 더?
You took the words right out of my mouth.
아 이 새끼 이 안 닦았네.
I won't forget that in a hurry. Which is
아름답잖아.
coming
추한.
from me.
추한가? 포옹까지.
What? A show of sincere affection? You're lucky none of my followers are around to witness this. Come here. Let's keep that our special secret. I have a reputation.
지켜야 할
for maintaining-
평판이 있다. 와.
One day I'll catch a break.
There you are.
뭐 하세요?
I was hoping you'd make your way over.
뭐 하심?
There you are, my friend. Breathe deep.
피부가 좀 더 탄 거 같은데? 공기 냄새를 맡는다. 공기 냄새 맡기 난이도 10.
You take in every scent the night breeze carries.
평소에 숨을 안 쉰 거야?
Tender violets.
공기 냄새 맡기 난이도 10 뭐야?
Fragrance you can't quite recognize.
신비한 냄새가 섞여 있군.
Forest trees draped in moss. Bittersweet, smoky, and that faintest hint of vanilla.
스모키.
A far cry from the rancid Avernus heat that's been clogging my lungs. I swear.
그러니까 피부가 좀 더 탄 거 같아.
Cambions to build a fortress with their horns.
디테일인가?
Who'd have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good? One of them sported a map and some blueprints. If you want all the gory details, Karlak can fill you in.
지옥에 있었던 일 디테일은 칼라크가 얘기해준다. 너랑 여행하던 게 그리웠어. 여행을 한 적이 없는데 윌은 계속 야영지에 있었고 미조라는
Kept me on a long leash, if you can believe it. Every target she set me on's been a demonic intruder. Tenari assassins who slip into Avernus, Armonites that
황조라네. 알고 보니까
My
착한 놈.
next target's the most challenging yet, or so she says. I don't know much more, only that it's no demon, but a devil. I'm not worried. Not when Karlak's got my back. I swear she could scare the eyes off a beholder. Well, that's enough hell talk for the moment. The night's young. You shouldn't go wasting it. Or wasting any of the wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a
미안한데 말 좀
bottle
그만 걸래? 내
Did
어색한데.
I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
너 야영지에만
There's
있었잖아.
a face I know well indeed.
아 얘는 왜 있어? 내 눈 뽑으네.
Ah, my dear friend, it's been an age, has it not? You're looking very well indeed. Our skeletal friend will be very pleased to see I found my way here, despite my invitation getting lost in the post.
만나서 반갑군 볼로. 어떻게
Busy as
지냈냐?
ever. Better that than the reverse, wouldn't you say? Every
얘가
major
약간
publishing
버기
house on the
느낌 아님?
Sword Coast has
원피스
been
버기?
vying for my upcoming
어떻게 살아있냐?
subject of our adventures together. I've gotten quite good at replicating your signature, so you needn't even bother with the release form. You might help me with the title, though. I'm considering The Hero and Me. What do you think?
영웅과 나? 영웅과 나 아니야?
I, me. It's all Volo as far as I'm concerned. Perhaps, once the manuscript is finished, you'd even be willing to write a foreword? Or better yet, I'll write a draft and you can just sign your name. Better still, I'll sign it for you. Hmm? Ah, your success really has been wonderful for my reputation. But you mustn't let me hog your attention all night, my friend. You've
수염 뽑고
many
싶다,
friends to
보수염.
chat to, and I'd love to listen in.
Hells yes! You're here!
Imperial play.
Oh shit. Oh my god! He wasn't kidding. With us, you mad bastard! You brought me back! Soldier,
텐션이 많이 오르셨네.
it's really you.
고향에 계셔서
I've missed you,
그런가.
man. Like I've really missed you. And you're so clean.
예스. 아베르누스는 어땠어?
War's a dirty business, soldier. It's been exactly how you'd think. But having Will around has been incredible. Fucker's even better at killing devils than yours truly. We don't have much time to chat, but just knowing he's there makes all the difference. Oh, but hey, guess what we found? Cambion dropped a map with directions and blueprints for Zariel's
자리엘의
own
개인
private
용광로로
forge.
향하는
A
지도와
fucking
설계도를
forge.
훔쳤다.
Our current plan is to get in, grab a smith, and force him to fix old Rusty. Or maybe give me a brand new model that can live outside of Ernest. You haven't seen the last of old Karlak yet, soldier.
네 심장을 고칠 수 있을지 모른다니 다행이네. 행운을 뭐야 이거?
Always.
일로와. 일로와 임마. 고생했다. 약간 전우의 포옹? 섀도우 하트랑은 느낌이 조금 다른.
Can I look you up when I'm out?
이거는 약간 전우끼리의 포옹, 전우의 포옹. 아베르누스에서 나오면 날 찾아가도 되냐? 그 전에 악마한테 구멍이 안 뚫린다면?
Please. You know me, an absolute beast on the battlefield. I'll be fine. Probably. Gods, is it good to see you again. To be here together. Hard not to get used to it all over again.
근데 왜 파란색으로
This won't be the
바뀜?
last time. I promise.
밀릴. 밀릴은 누구지?
Oh, hello. Let me guess, you've got some suggestions about the music choice.
넌 누구지?
You have no idea who I am, do you? I thought Withers might have set the stage a little.
칼라크 약간 그 가스레인지 볼 때구나. 네가 누군데?
Milil. Though if the lack of song prayers is anything to go by, that name carries less weight than it used to. Apologies. I think I got a mote. Carried away there.
그래서 밀릴이 누군데 씹더가
You just want to change up the music, I wager.
다른 곡.
Go on then. What should I play?
부드러운 음악? 따뜻하고 풍요로운 음악. 부드러운 음악 가자.
Fine. It's your party after all.
이거 안 되나? 아, 까비.
Good song, good company,
This has
and
quite a
good
nose for fine vintages. Well, in a manner of speaking.
I'm off.
His actual nose must be a distant
야,
memory
뭐야?
by now.
아니, 두 번 밀었다고 도망쳐? 게일게이 어디 갔어?
Almost forgotten what it's like. Aha! There you are, my mortal.
아니 씨 진짜 무슨 제우스 됐네?
Goodness. Was Faerun always so?
아 근데 너무 적나라해 저거 젖꼭지.
At least the company was worth the trip, if not the view.
해냈구나. 신이 된 건가?
I told you I would, didn't I? I imagine you're wondering how all this came to be. The finer points of divine ascension are beyond mortal comprehension, I'm afraid. But
아니 이거를 같이 갈 수는
I can provide
없었나?
a rudimentary sequence.
같이 신으로 거듭나기.
First, I retrieved the crown of Karsus and reforged it using a series of precise and highly complex Netherese incantations. Then, I used it. As you know, the orb within me was the half-formed Karsite Weaver. Magic left incomplete by Karsus' self-destruction.
카서스의 위브.
Using the crown of Karsus, I turned it into a new form of magic, fused with my being, driven by my purpose. And then I put it to work. As expected, Mistra was unwilling to hand over the reins of the weave, so
옷 좀 제대로 입어
I've claimed
제발.
dominion over another area which
너무
I
더러워.
passing familiarity. Ambition.
끌어내리는 건 포기했나? 픽실님 안녕하세요.
Saying that I've given
얘는 약간 신이
Can't
됐습니다.
say
신.
this much for now. Mistra is welcome to her dominion. My aims are set a little
카서스의
higher than
왕관은
offering
없고
cursory blessings to just any half-decent
젖꼭지의
spellcaster.
신이 됐어.
I exist not to bestow favors on my followers, but to inspire them to seize their destinies for themselves, exactly as I did. I'm their proof. Proof their hopes are not barren wastes, but the loamy soil in which their future achievements will flourish. Proof that with ambition, anything is possible. You see? Now you're realizing your true potential. You and many more by the day. There are already several shrines in my honor scattered across the outer reaches of Thay, and rumors of a very prominent temple under construction in Arm. This is only the beginning.
대단하단 말밖에 할 게 없네.
I thought you would be. Now, divine
바로 치고 하는 말 안 봄.
undoubtedly is, I have an eternity to catch,
젖꼭지만 보임.
a luxury few others at this party possess. Don't let me deprive them of your company,
이걸 참아?
or mine, for that matter. It's not every day a newborn god shows up to the reunion.
이걸 참네. 스크래치 안 죽었네? 저번에 죽은 줄 알았는데.
There's something strange in your old friend's mouth. What is it?
스크래치랑 살면 되겠네. 스크래치 이리 와. 커요. 더 만져달라는 것
A
같은데?
familiar invitation. He wants you to throw the object he's dropped. But it isn't a ball. It's the astral prism.
영체분 광기. 이걸 어디서 찾은 거야?
He whines. Let's talk. More throw. Scratch barks merrily in something like agreement.
던져볼까 한번? 으짜.
A familiar sight. Scratch can't quite speak around the thing he has in his mouth.
불어오기 놀이 할까? 존나 평화롭다.
I can help you.
쏘리.
Still, I mustn't frighten them with my newfound powers.
쏘리. 예?
Fascinating.
아니 잠깐 장난치려고 민 건데. 제갈 병춘이 형 안녕하세요. 그 장난치려고 밀기 한 건데. 아니 윌이 죽였어. 예?
I shall not permit you to destroy one another after all thou accomplished. Begone.
뭐야? 좋았다. 이게 결말이야, 근데? 이건 아니잖아. 잠깐만. 스노우볼 뭐야? 스크래치 밀기 했다고 윌이 갑자기 죽임. 잠깐만. 잠깐만. 이 여행의 엔딩이 저 공원 속으로 사라지는 건 좀 아닌 것 같아. 잠깐만. 해골놈 어디 갔어? 진짜 해피엔딩 보러 가죠. 찐엔딩. 이건 아니잖아.
This one night is like any other, and yet different. Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate. Until such time it requires saving again. How dost thou feel?
기분이 어떠냐? 만족스러워. 하고 싶었던 모든 것을 이뤘어. 해야 할 일을 했을 뿐이야. 뭔가 놓친 기분을 떨쳐낼 수가 없어. 놓친 기분을 떨쳐낼 수가 없어. 뭔가 많이 놓친 것 같아.
Thy mind would surely break. Be glad of thy chosen path. It is, after all, thine.
진짜 현자네.
Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much.
내가 내 선택으로 포기한 거에 아쉬워하지 말고 내 선택을 즐겨라. 좋은 말씀 감사합니다.
The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now.
다시 만날 때까지 이야기는 끝났다.
But for every thread you sewed, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready. For thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
벌레 없는 뇌와 편안한 잠자리를 위하여.
To you.
와. 캬. 아. 배드 엔딩이에요 이게? 아 여운 뭐야 미쳤. 아니 오이 스코어 매겨주세요. 제가 지금까지 한 게임 중에 지금까진 100점. 근데 턴제가 익숙하지 않아가지고 그거에서 한 2점 까서 98점. 이 정도면 해피엔딩 아닌가? 어떻게 이런 걸 만들었지? 거의 뭐 90시간 동안 영화 한 편 찍었다. 지금 거의 한 10분 만에 또 엔딩 2개 봤잖아. 선택지에 따라서 진짜 엔딩이 달라. 근데 이 정도의 게임을 만들기 위해서 얼마나 고생을 했을까? 진짜 모든 상황에서 녹음이 다 돼 있고 모든 상황에 선택지가 다 있고 그 선택지에 따른 또 대화가 녹음이 다 돼 있고 거기서 또 다른 선택지가 생기고 그 뒤에도 다 준비가 돼 있고 이걸 다 하려면 도대체 얼마의 시간을 투자했고 얼마나 많은 노력을 투자했을지 감도 안 온다. 감도 안 와. 모션 캡처 장비를 입고 해서 그러니까 진짜 그 말을 들었을 때 반응. 녹음만 한 게 아니라 표정이나 어떤 몸짓 이런 것도 다 준비가 돼 있었다. 진짜 얼마만큼의 노력이 들어간 게임인지 감도 안 온다. 아무튼 좋네. 그 많은 게임 사이에서 상대적으로 좀 마이너한 분야인 턴 게임이 최고의 자리를 차지하는 데는 이유가 있었다. 괜히 1등이 아니다. 아무튼 최고의 게임 너무 재밌겠습니다.
There thou art, the gate3. Thy face is God's, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools, everyone. The supplication of
너는 근데 위더스는 밥부터 먹어야 돼.
The death mule of Merkel.
오면 한 세 달은 굶은 것 같아 지금.
I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
여러분들은 제가 봤던 엔딩이랑 또 다른 엔딩을 보셨나요 혹시?